Burlow's Vice. Welcome to the channel. This is episode 2 of the 1964 Francis Barnett, I believe to be a Francis Barnett Falcon. And today I'm going to have a look and see how bad these wheels actually are. And as you can see, they don't look good. So stay tuned and we'll work out what we're going to do. Thanks for watching. Right, let's have a look at this front wheel and have an exploratory and see how bad it is. I don't know if you can see that or not. They're obviously very pitted. But to me, the wheel looks fairly straight, so I'm thinking you've got two options. Replace everything around the hub, which is a fairly expensive thing to do, or clean them up. And I think they're good enough to be painted. I don't think they're structural, that rust in any way, shape or form. So I'm going to clean this up, just for cleaning up's sake, and see. Stay tuned. Right. I'll video some of the process, but I suspect it's going to take a while, so I'll just do a short time lapse and then I'll get back to you once I've done it. Alright, stay tuned. It's going to take a while. Yeah, I'll rub these down, put some rust treatment on them and paint them up, I think. Watch this space. Hello there, I'm still on the wheel. It is cleaning up very slowly. It's a long job. So what I'm going to do, I've never done this before with this way, but hey, I'm going to cut the tyre off and I'm going to put the rims electrolysis. Let's get back to electrolysis and see if we can clean this up. Then I'll get some rust stuff, whatever they call it, put it on the wheel, get it ready for painting. Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Watch this space. Let me get back to you. Right, I managed to get the tyre off the hard way, I might add, and the actual rim doesn't look too bad at all. So I'm going to do is set up some electrolysis, get this in electrolysis, get some Rust-Oleum or something similar, and let's get these painted and built up. That's the plan. This time with the electrolysis, I'm going to try some soda crystals, see what that does. I've got no idea how much to put in there, so let's just do it, shall we? Right, let me find some metal and I'll be right back with you. Welcome to the science lab. And if you remember, there's our wheel. Stick it in the water. Let's put a bit more water in this. I got the battery hooked up to a piece of metal live, that's the positive, and the negative will go to the wheel. I'll get this as close to the other connection as possible without touching, obviously. That's it. Let's leave this wheel for 24 hours and see how it goes. Science with Birdo's bikes. What possibly could go wrong? We'll see you later. Finally got the tyre off the rear wheel. It's a bit worse than the front, but I'm going to put it in the electrolysis overnight and see how it does without me doing anything to it. Both the wheels in the tub overnight. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Hello there, welcome to the workshop. Yeah, the wheels have been in there overnight, so should we have a look at them? Well, that's the front wheel in there overnight. Yeah, it's taken quite a bit of that rust off. So what I'll do is I'll flip this wheel over, leave it in there for another day, I suppose. And I'm waiting for the paint and everything to turn up, so let's put that in there. And the back one. Yeah, that's a Yeah, I'm going to leave them in there for another day and then give them a clean up and see what we're working with. Anyway, stay tuned. Right, I'm going to attempt to take some of these parts off the front end and clean the front end up ready for painting. I'm not going to strip the forks like I did last time. These appear to be working, so watch this space. Where there's a will, there's a way. That's not coming out that way, is it? Right, let me get this worked out and get back to you. As with everything motorcycle restoration wise, it's always harder than you think it's going to be. me get these seals off. Right, I knocked the seal off. They are a push fit, even though you've got a thread on them, you can knock them off. Yes, see if we can get the leg off. Right, that's one leg off. I will be putting new seals on this. I'll let them drain out as best as I can, clean these up and go from there. It's going to start degreasing these front forks. Soak for a while in the clean up. Yeah, just degreasing the fork parts and wiping them down, getting them ready to scrub them off and paint them. That's the plan. Yeah, just degreased. Makes them easier to handle. I'll do the fork legs now.